Hello, and welcome back to Health Matters with Marcy. Today, we're going to be talking about those pesky seasonal allergies. Oh, they drive us crazy. Most of the time, we notice that the season starts basically 2 times a year. Usually March to June and August to November. You know, we live in the Dust Bowl for a reason. If any of you have ever been plagued with seasonal allergies, you know how miserable it can be and actually debilitating to your everyday life. So what can you do to help with your seasonal allergies? There are many things that you can do. First, you can avoid the allergy. Now that's pretty hard when it's all outside. You can't avoid trees and grass and walking outside. But you can avoid going outside as much as possible when it's the height of allergy season. Also, you can avoid things like dust, animal dander, mites, and anything that may flare your allergies. What can you do to treat these pesky seasonal allergies? First, you can try an antihistamine, such as Claritin, Zyrtec, or Allegra. These antihistamines have been made to hopefully not make you sleepy so you can function in your everyday life and still breathe, because let's face it, that's important. Also, you could add a nasal steroid spray. In the past, this has only been a prescription, but recently they have put Nasacort on the market, which can be found at any of your local drugstores. And it is a nasal steroid spray that is used every day. So you want the steroid spray every day because the steroid will open your nasal passages. It is not a spray to be used just when you feel like it or your allergies are flared. Steroids only work when they are in your system on a consistent basis. And let me tell you, you're not going to spray that nasal spray and instantly have your nose open. Steroids don't work that way. It takes a few days of using them before you get the full benefit. So don't give up if you use it once and don't get the results you expect. Another thing you can try is nasal decongestants. These are found over the counter or behind the counter. However, for most seasonal allergies, the ones that you just buy over the counter without having to show your license are sufficient. If your allergies are flared, a wonderful medicine is Mucinex. Mucinex is a mucolytic. What does that fancy word mean? That means it breaks up the mucus. And that is important because that's usually what bothers us. It's that postnasal drainage that gives us that scratchy throat in the morning that we don't like. And it can give you a little bit of a dry cough. So the Mucinex will help break up those secretions and get rid of that for you. It's important to take 1,200 milligrams twice a day for that. Now Mucinex comes in a variety of dosages. 300, 600, 400, and even extended release 1,200. The important thing to remember is to take 2,400 total milligrams of the Mucinex a day to give you the best benefit. And you can do that at however you like to dose it. Me personally, I can't remember to take pills every 4 hours or every 6 hours, so I just go with the 1,200 milligram extended release. I can remember to take one in the morning and one in the evening. An important thing to make note when using Mucinex is to increase your fluid intake. It helps the medicine work better. It helps to thin those secretions so you can get them out. Have you ever heard of a Neti Pot? If you have seasonal allergies, chances are you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, check it out. A Neti Pot is a nasal saline rinse that you use daily to help flush out that pollen and the allergens that get caught in your nasal passages. That is very helpful in eliminating those pollens and allergens from causing your body to flare against them. So a Neti Pot or even a saline rinse used every day can be very beneficial to those with seasonal allergies. A few other things that you can add to your regimen would be to put a warm or cool mist vaporizer in your room at night. That helps thin those secretions and just gives you some comfort, because a lot of the medicines that you take are meant to dry up all of that stuff coming out. So when you sleep, if you have a little vaporizer going, you won't wake up all dried and unable to breathe in the morning. You may need to add an allergy or antihistamine eye drop if your allergies cause watery, itchy, red eyes. Also in your regimen, you could add zinc, 50 milligrams, and vitamin C, 500 milligrams. Why would you add these? Because these boost your immune system, and you need a very strong immune system, especially when your allergies are hitting you hard, because your immune system is down. And if your body is unable to fight all the stuff that's going on, you are very susceptible to getting an upper respiratory infection. So boost your immune system by taking these two together. The vitamin C with the zinc is the most beneficial way to improve your immune system, because the vitamin C kind of opens the door to the cells and says, zinc, come on in, the party's in here. So the zinc comes into the cell, and the zinc is the main key player that builds that immune system, but the vitamin C helps get the zinc into the cell. So it's important to take them both together. Let me warn you, however, be sure to eat when you take your zinc, because zinc can irritate your tummy a little bit. And when I say eat, I don't mean just a cracker with your medicine. I mean like at a meal to help protect you from possible GI side effects. I hope this has been beneficial in helping you fight those seasonal allergies. And remember, get some good Kleenex. You probably will need it, and your nose will thank you. Until next time, stay healthy.